The irony is that we were going to go to Vegas and like gamble a little bit, go to dinner, have some drinks, and then it just turned into just
All
gambling.
gambling. Men have taste buds on their nutsacks.
I don't know why they call them condiments. They don't taste like either. All right. Hola, amigas and amigos. Somos Good Enough Podcast con Ryan and Tyler. And that's all I got. That's all the Spanish I've learned in quarantine. But Spanish is now the third language I've had the pleasure of learning.
Besides what?
Well, English, obviously.
There's one.
Yeah, English was my second. And
Sign language?
no, I'm working on it. But body.
Oh. The love language.
Body language.
I got you.
Yeah, that's bad.
How's the single life treating you?
Oh, so single for quite a while. It's all good though. And you know what the issue is that I bring it on myself because I say horrible jokes like that. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
Very true.
But also we can't go out and do anything still. Except for everybody did. So happy late 4th to everyone.
True. Yeah, that does kind of hinder the single life ways, not being able to go out and just stuck inside. But at the same time, could help.
Yeah.
Because then you guys are like forced into the bedroom and anything could happen.
Yeah. Just gotta roll the dice, see what happens, you know?
True.
Not mad at it.
And that you should. All right. Well, stirring away from that.
Yeah.
A question.
Yes.
If today was your last day,
Okay.
this moment you found out today was your last day on Earth,
Oh, wow.
how would you spend it? Mind everyone that Tyler has work tonight too, so let's see how that plays into the story.
Wouldn't show up to work.
Okay.
I think we could definitely start there.
Yep. Are you calling the boss to say, hey,
it's
look,
been real.
I'm going to die
gay.
today?
I would call the boss, who's a dear friend of mine, and just simply, hey, Tyler, what's up? You good? Eat my ass. Because I'm eating my final dish of life's ass today.
And you're just eating the whole booty.
Yeah. Probably just eat too much and ride as far as we could until I just fell off the bike.
That'd be pretty fun.
That would be pretty fun. Just try to make it to the water. Because you don't know. It's your last night. Is it are we talking 12 sharp?
Who knows?
Just be riding.
Yeah.
Just power off.
Damn, that would suck.
That would suck. How about you? You got something planned? Went to bounce house?
No, it's funny. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I would just go home, pick up the bike.
Yep.
And
just try to see as much stuff as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
100 miles an hour into the wind.
Yeah.
Naked.
This is a specific anonymous fan question.
Ooh.
For the single man. So obviously you.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
If she was hot enough, would you eat the whole ass? This is specific to you, not me.
Oh, yeah.
Written in by a fan.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Buffets are outlawed, but
You've heard it here, folks.
I mean, you do it. It's just one of those things. As a man, there's a certain level of hotness where you just kind of become powerless, and you're just like, yeah, whatever you want. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to make the girl happy, I guess.
Yeah, you're just like, sorry. Thank you for not making me wear a bag on my face.
True.
And for that, you have the reins.
All right. Back into the actual play of questions here.
Okay.
What are two of your bucket list items?
Ooh. I want to ride cross country and back. But God, that's
Agreed.
a production. Oh man, I don't know about a hard second one. I mean, there's stuff I'd like to do, but the bike one really stands out because I think that everybody that really likes bikes and stuff that we do, everyone wants to go cross country at some point in the first place, and I've almost done it. I think I was 4. I mean, we went from basically Sacramento to about 5 hours east of the East Coast, literally. So I've almost done that, and it wasn't enjoyable because we did it in a day and a half.
Yeah.
But like the bike one really stands out because that's a whole trip. That's like cannonballing that is a whole different ordeal.
Yep.
And the way that I feel like you and I would do it too would be pretty insane. It'd just be tents and
Fun.
gas station corn dogs and beer.
A lot of breakdowns.
Yeah, not a lot of packing,
True.
but
Very
yeah.
spur of the moment, which
Yeah,
would make
yeah.
it fun.
100%. Like, potentially if we get locked down again,
Yeah.
which we might. There's a meeting. I say we. You are already locked down again, but I might lose my job again today.
Oh, are they still debating that?
No, they wiped it last Wednesday when they announced all the counties that were shutting.
Yeah.
And after the 4th in Tahoe, because everybody and their mom went up there because they didn't close. It's the number one 4th of July spot in the state.
Oh, yeah, it's
And-
popping.
And they left it open despite shutting down the places that are like more mellow.
Mm-hmm.
But they're having an emergency meeting today to
Wow.
see what they're going to do. And I don't think that there's not many more steps I think you could take without just shutting it down. Because you've asked people to like distance yourself, wear a mask, and people aren't doing either. So what are you going to do? Lock them in their houses, put us back in jail.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That did make me realize to intervene here. Or remember, I was reading an article this morning that was a girl that said, I think she was like somewhere around our age, like 25, 30.
Okay.
And she lived in Australia, and she left like her whatever residency to go have sex, and wrote like this whole article. She went out like twice to have sex with 2 different guys, and was like, we can't be cooped up this long, like sexual drive is too much.
Yeah, girls got needs.
Exactly. So even if the lockdown happens,
But yeah, people got
yeah,
appetites to feed.
exactly.
They say you can go to the grocery store and work out. What about the other needs, you know?
Yep, exactly.
Either that or you're just stuck in the house jerking.
Which no one likes.
Yeah. You're creating the much famed jizz pinata from last
Oh.
episode. I had a couple people say that we'd like definitely ruin their breakfast with the jizz pinata.
Good.
Which you chose to listen to it. It's not called Dialed and Perfect Podcast.
Yeah.
And if you know us, you knew that was coming at some point.
Everything is explicit.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so one item was going across country on the bike.
Yeah. I might cop out and I don't know. Second like definitive one's not really coming to mind right now. You got a pair?
Yeah, for me, a hard second would be doing a piece, if not the whole like Baja run,
Yeah.
like the Baja 500.
Yeah.
Don't care what vehicle. Either
Unicycle.
yeah, either a Razor or what would be obviously badass would be to do it in like a trophy truck.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah. It's funny how the things that we really want to do take sufficient amounts of time and a lot more money
a
than
lot of money.
we'll ever have options for. The bike thing can be done, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of time and a lot of black and purple ass cheeks.
Yeah, calling all sugar mamas.
Yeah, please. Sugar mamas, unhappily married women with money whose husbands travel a lot. We do know how to clean pools. We have Speedos that don't fit us anymore, but like we could probably pack ourselves into them.
Pretty tightly because it is summer.
And we got them swole big dongs, dude.
Yeah,
We got them
we are thicker than a
hydrated.
Snicker right now.
Yep. And we're cooped up and we're down to skim some pond scum
True.
for money. Copious amounts.
And
Still learning English.
yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
one of your 3 languages.
Yeah. I'm trilingual.
Good for you.
That's why they call me tripod.
Oh, speaking of which, Tyler was generous enough to buy us a new tripod for this set.
Oh, and it has changed everything.
And it is an actual legitimate tripod
Yeah.
instead of our ghetto rigged ladder setup that we had before.
And the irony is that we have like super nice headphones, like a couple soft boxes, nice mics. We've used varying cameras, and we've just gone back to like the absolute basics of having simple, nice stuff.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, the quality's going up.
Yeah.
Who knew? What a concept.
Not us here at the Good Enough Podcast. That's for sure.
That's precisely it. Oh my God. But I mean, what are you gonna do? We're all cooped up. We gotta put money into something.
Yeah.
We're just having fun. Neither of us are sick yet, so we don't have to do it remotely. Thank God.
True. Speaking of sick, how's the new little puppy treating?
Dude, Puck. Puck is the cutest. For people who haven't been watching me completely destroy everyone's Instagram, my family got 8-week-old, well, tomorrow will be 9-week-old French Bulldog puppy.
Just adorable little thing.
Yeah, just the tiniest little pup ever, and he's just been running amok through the house. We're crate training, which is so hard because he's so goddamn cute that when he whines, you just want to like hold him and run him around.
Oh, but you gotta like forcibly lock him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blows.
Yeah, which is cool because I've had, bulldogs pretty much at least one around in my family most of my life, but never a Frenchie. And I've always wanted a Frenchie, and I'm jealous, but I get to help take care of him.
True.
And I'll be home. I'm home during the day a lot just because, like, serving, you're working at night, and everyone else works normal jobs. So it'll just be me and Puck just pucking around.
Yeah. Pucking around.
We've thought about the fam's talking about changing his name, but it just fits him so fucking well.
God damn.
Yeah, the puppy's been adorable though. I can't complain. Little sweetheart, little cuddle bug.
Have you noticed an influx of female messages saying how cute the dog is?
Yeah. I went to work the other day and basically just got death threats from all of my friends who were like, "Where's the like? Don't come back to work unless you bring a puppy."
Which is funny because on the complete opposite side of that, being non-sexist, your sister said she was getting a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, 100%.
And
People
I
just
just thought it
love
was
puppies.
funny. Everyone loves puppies.
Yeah, and everybody has nothing to pay attention to right now except for this wonderful, high-quality studio podcast.
Yeah.
That's being bankrolled hopefully by sugar mamas by the time everyone hears this tomorrow.
That'd be great.
That would be lovely. But it's that, and like puppies is just one of those inherent things where like even if you have a black heart and you're just the devil, you look at a puppy, you're like, God damn it, that's pretty cute.
Yep.
So it's been good. It's been a lot of fun playing around with him. And then he's so small, he just gets tired so quick. So I just walked circles around the lawn, and like for me, like a slow walk is him like hauling ass. And so we did that for like 5 minutes, and he also doesn't know how to lay down. So we're just like running around, I'm taking a stroll to the trash can, and he's just like hauling ass, being like hella floppy behind me. And then I sit down, and he just stands there and goes to sit and just like eats shit sideways.
Flops over.
Yeah, completely flops.
Damn.
But then he got stuck on his back like a turtle, which is obnoxiously cute. So,
Yeah.
but whatever. But he can't meet people yet. That's kind of the sad part. He's not supposed to, because he got chipped when we got there, because they do it in front of you.
Yeah.
And he's 8 weeks old with like an open wound, so he still needs like a round of shots before he can be like flaunted like the little cute fucking king he is.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it's been good though. I can't really complain. That's what I was saying. We're gonna get TikTok famous off the dog.
Yeah, let us know if you want Tyler to start making outrageous TikToks with this little puppy.
Horrible pup. Well, TikTok might not even be a thing. Do you hear about that?
What? No?
TikTok might get banned in the U.S.
For what?
Security threats, because there's so many users.
Oh, wow.
There's been like 100. So this is like a little political, but it's also like whatever. Who cares? But I guess like Trumpy Poo is looking into like they put a whole team on potentially shutting down TikTok in the U.S.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, because there's been like 100 and I don't know if it's worldwide or just in the U.S. There's been like 165 million downloads, which are all
Makes
obviously
sense.
attached to emails and varying surface level personal info. Well, there's so many users that it's become like, and it's the company that owns it is like the world's biggest startup in China. Is who owns that. They have their own sector for the U.S.
Yeah.
But like the overarching thing, it's called like something Byte. I don't know, whatever. It's like the biggest startup ever.
Yeah.
And so now it's like China has the master key to like all the
Of
stuff.
course.
Yeah, but I guess part of it is that there's their like firewalls and stuff aren't exactly bulletproof, and so like if someone knew their way, if someone just like some freak hacker
Yeah.
like really dove into it, you could leak like there's the potential at this point to pull like a spreadsheet of every email account that's attached to a TikTok account. And because there's so many users, it's like a national security issue.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But I guess it kind of makes sense. What blows though is like, think of how many people just got outrageously famous
Yeah.
on TikTok in like the past 4 months.
Yeah. And like I just looked up the US population in 2019 was 328 million. So you figure literally almost exactly half of the US has an active account on TikTok.
Honestly, does not surprise me at all.
No. Then you get like just dancing chicks with like 50 million followers and you're like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Like, whoa. I mean, like, good for them. Like, I don't have rhythm. I just stand here and look dumb. I just grow a beard. Yeah. I just do the robot when I get drunk. It's not that big of a deal. But they just, like, that exposure level, all their brand deals, people are caking off. And then they all stream now, too.
Yeah. That's wild.
It's crazy. It's just like a rabbit hole of money.
Yeah, hopefully they don't just tank now.
I know.
Considering there's a lot of people there that are kind of banking on that.
Yeah.
And now trying to get a normal job would suck.
Yeah, hopefully you just kind of bankrolled some of the stuff. What is it, like Addison Rae or something? She's like somewhere between 18 and 21.
She's
I don't
young.
really know. She's hella young. But she got in with David and they're all homies, but she streams constantly too, and I guess she's pretty good.
Huh.
So that's so smart, like just from a business point of view. Like you've got this whole TikTok thing where you just do little dances and that's fun and whatever. You do like collabs and brand deals and all this stuff, like make your money.
Yeah.
But you got it coming in from a few different areas. All you have to do is be on camera 24/7. But
Yeah,
it's all
which for some
self-generated,
people-
which is like so sick.
Yeah.
I mean, like we self-produce this whole thing. This is your idea. Like, you know, they just have made it big and use it to tap into other revenue streams. People are real smart
Yep. Smarter than us.
and younger than us,
True.
which is actually my this shit sucks this week. Is the realizing damn near on a daily basis with playing Warzone and everything else that we will never be as good as 16-year-olds at
Nope.
anything.
Never.
Nope. F1 drivers that are 16, 18, like that are just multi-millionaires. And we're good at certain things and we're good enough at other things. But my realization is that we, as much as we play and we like have good matches or we just like do whatever or we like are really happy with our bikes, there's always someone younger doing it a million times better than you.
Always.
And that's a very sobering thought.
Yeah, that blows. Also, Patrick Mahomes' Kansas City Chiefs contract
God.
sucks.
Yeah, it makes
when
me
you
real
realize
sad.
that he is making, I think it was what, $5,700 an hour.
Yeah. And that's not that's like not in the game.
Oh my
either.
God. No,
That's
that
like
is
just straight
24/7 around the clock.
Yeah.
300 or 24/7,
You got this.
365.
Yeah. And if he just takes like a bath, like a nice half-hour bath.
That's $2,500. If he
Yeah.
goes to bed at night and sleeps 8 hours, he's making $50,000
Yeah. To play,
every night.
you know, regular season 16 games. You get 4 preseason most seasons and then playoffs or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's
that's
unreal.
wild.
And he's what, our age? He's younger than us.
Yeah, he's
24,
younger
right?
than us.
Yeah, 24. September 95. God damn. $503 million.
Yeah, so for all you guys out there struggling to make it on minimum wage, just know you could have been making
Yeah.
$5,700 an hour if you were the best football QB apparently ever.
Yeah, especially for your
Projected.
age. Yep. And he's guaranteed work for 10 years, so
That's insane.
they're not even playing. They're like barely practicing right now, and he's just like, oh, what? I won the Super Bowl. $500 million on the table before endorsements.
Yeah.
And at that number, like you were saying the other day, like Nike or Adidas or somebody's got to pick him up because like that's such a huge spotlight that they're not going to waste.
Yeah.
He'll just be standing next to LeBron and just
He is going to
doing
be
most world's
rich.
most expensive handshake.
Yep. All right, my this shit sucks for this week. Well, I'll do 2. Number 1, realizing that you're wrong in the middle of an argument.
You just gotta fight through it.
Dude, then it's like, okay, do you just fess up and get over with this
You
argument?
scrap the entire thing and just own it.
Yeah, or do you try and weasel your way out of it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's kind of
Or you
no
just
way
gotta
to
fight your
argue
way
the wrong
knowing
way.
you're wrong.
You could, but somehow it's going to end badly.
Oh, it's for sure gonna end badly. Yeah. It's either you stick to
But
your
in
guns
the moment,
or you shoot yourself
it
in
might
the
work.
face.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
no.
the first one. Secondly,
Is there a story behind that one, or is it just like one of those things that sucks ass?
no, that was just one of those things that sucks ass.
Oh man.
Secondly, with all this COVID stuff and like a lot of things being to go, especially back in SAC right now,
Jeez, yeah.
Ordering a meal and then they tell you that they don't have it now. So
Hurts.
annoying.
It hurts more.
You look at the menu, get your heart set on
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Call it in.
Yep. And then they call you back. Oh, sorry. We don't have this. What the do you mean you don't have this?
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
hungry.
have freedom. And all
That
I
was
want
what I wanted.
is a spicy chicken sandwich.
Correct.
Right? So if you don't have a spicy chicken sandwich and I don't have freedom, I have a bigger problem.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go full Karen.
True.
I already bleached my hair. I just got to get the dog shit haircut. And I'm going to like get a floral blouse and I'm going to yell at people.
And for those of you guys wondering what full Karen means, there was the explanation.
Yeah, 100%. A blouse, some sort of cargo capris, and like saltwater sandals. And then some sort of like a off-brand, like a Hyundai version of a Camry. You drive an Elantra.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I imagine all of my Karens as well.
Yep. Bible verses on your license plate frame. It's a whole thing, and it's just transparent.
Little kid stickers on the back for every kid.
A great. Oh, God damn it! What is it? World's best grandma,
Oh, of course.
most blessed aunt.
Yeah.
Just some real dark, out of touch shit like that.
You know what? They probably are the ones that have all the money that we need here.
Yeah, if Karen, if you're listening, Karen, step into our office. We'll put up with you for a little bit. Just fund our trips. It's not a big deal. I won't make fun of you to your face.
Only to your butthole.
But on the quick note of actually making a couple bucks off some old ladies, let's run an ad.
All right, guys. Well, let's bring back with some good news.
Yeah.
Yes, we did blow every penny of the $6 in our Anchor advertisement money
Yeah.
last week gambling.
And we apologized.
But
Wholeheartedly sorry.
this week,
This year on Gambling with Ryan.
this week, we are making our frickin' comeback. We used the extra 50 cents that we made this past week and actually won money at the casino. This is my first time winning since we've been back. Thank you, folks. Thank you.
I didn't partake, but I probably should have because I like free money.
It was good. I went with 2 other friends, and we all won, which is pretty
Unheard of.
yeah. And yeah, it was just a good feeling to be back in the casino winning
Yeah.
for once after all this COVID stuff happened and the casinos actually opened back up.
It's good.
Yeah.
Gambling's a fun, stressful activity that sometimes pays off really well. Like episode 1, Vegas for dinner. I think that was just a giant success story.
It
And
was.
for sure our most popular episode, and it did jump a few views this week. So thanks for whoever traveled back and really took a stab at us on that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
We gotta redo that one though. Not the trip, not the podcast. It won't be as dramatic this time because I'm not driving like to my desk job in a rush, like in
Yeah.
the rain. But, Vegas part 2. Vegas for dessert.
We will.
Yeah. We're coming for you.
On that note, for those of you guys who are actually listening to this episode 24, let us know.
24.
Yeah. It's been going on for a little while now. Let us know what episode is your favorite.
Yeah, please do.
And once again, we will remind you, shoot people over to our Instagram at Good Enough Pod, because we really want to give away these Apple AirPod Pros that we
just got them
have.
sitting.
And we're pretty stingy, and we're not going to do it until we get 500 followers.
Yeah.
So help us out.
And we've been on Instagram more, so there's actually stuff to look at. And we think it's funny. And
True.
And it's kind of like a fun, with the people that like follow and listen, there's like good little like jabs that are hint to previous episodes. So it makes more sense if you listen. So if you're going to follow it, also listen. And if you're listening now, you're probably going to follow it. So it's like this whole deal. Just do the full package. It'll give you a couple giggles. We'll probably gross you out every once in a while. And we'll keep you up to date on the latest and greatest, weirdest news in history.
Correct. Like today, I got some articles, which I'll go into here,
Oh, 100%.
that are great life hacks.
Okay.
Like this one. Woman explains how she washes her fruits and veggies. And everyone is baffled.
Oh, no. Blood.
No.
Okay,
She puts them in the dishwasher, lines them all up. I'll show you here a picture. All fruits and vegetables on the different racks. Really weird looking.
Why?
Hey, cleanses them.
Yeah,
And
but you
then,
know what it also does? Makes them hot as shit.
I
guess you could probably turn that off depending on what.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can just do like a normal wash and
I hate people.
and it does it cold. But then in the soap dispenser area, or whatever that place is called, she puts distilled white vinegar.
Oh, wow.
So it just fully cleanses, debacterializes all food in there.
I mean,
That's
there's
taking it to the
some-
next level.
yeah, like there's some logic there. Is it completely sound? Maybe not, because it's not called a fruit washer, right? It's a
Correct.
dishwasher. But I don't know. Is it just don't do that? Maybe. Whatever makes you comfortable. And if you're gonna eat fruits and veggies, good for you, and just do it. But like, what? Where did you learn that?
I don't know. I think she learned it from being lazy, coming back from the store. There's so much stuff in here. We got
I know.
blueberries, strawberries,
Cherry tomatoes.
cantaloupe,
A whole ass
cucumber,
pineapple.
a whole pineapple, tomatoes, avocados, which, shit, I didn't even know you were supposed to wash
Yeah.
because you don't eat the outside.
Nope.
Yeah, broccoli, everything in here. An onion.
Which you would peel and skin, but it's fine.
Yeah, but washes it all. Hey, if it works, it works.
Well, I know you got some life hacks, but this goes nicely because this is also about cleansing
All right.
and cleaning. From our dear Florida.
Of course.
Of course.
Bringing
The
it back.
headline just itself tells its own story. It says Florida men, plural, accused of selling bleach as a miracle to the COVID cure.
Like you're supposed to drink bleach? Oh my God.
Right. They are legally homebrewing a bleach-like chemical as a cure to coronavirus. And of course, like Florida's on fire because everyone just like goes out and just like humps each other and sweats. So they have like a lot of cases. Yeah, but he like gives them bleach. They like ingest it, and he's giving it to like old people and calls them like 3 or 4 times a day to make sure they're like alive.
Wow.
I don't think that you're supposed to drink bleach and survive, or not shit everything you've eaten since you were 4.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every can of bleach I've ever seen says toxic chemicals do not ingest.
Yes,
But
you know, it's not good. And he calls it miracle something. If it's just called miracle and it cures a pandemic, it's not a miracle. It's a
No.
cash grab.
yeah.
Which apparently this isn't even a pandemic anymore. They haven't like come out and say it, or came out and say it. Can't talk. But I guess like the death rate at this point is so low that it doesn't qualify as a pandemic anymore. because they're like getting real numbers. The CDC just cut the deaths are associated with this like in half the other day, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
I
the
didn't fact check
cases
that.
are increasing, but the
Yeah.
deaths are decreasing.
Yeah.
Which, freaking survival of the fittest, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly what we said
If you're a
from the
weak ass
start.
bitch, just stay inside.
That was exactly how it like panned out, unfortunately,
Yeah.
or fortunately enough for us.
Yeah. And if you're scared, don't go out and make everyone's life hell.
True.
It's amazing how many tables come in and they're just like kind of like a dick to everybody. We're just trying to do our jobs. And you're like, man, if you don't want to like deal with me get people who are in the target age of who quote unquote are at highest risk,
Yeah.
unhealthy people in the age group want to come in and give me shit for wearing a mask and I'm serving. And if you're scared, don't go out to eat.
Yep.
It's amazing. People are amazing. I'm getting off topic though. We're talking about hard hitting news.
Hard hitting news and life hacks here.
Yeah.
Hey, do you grow plants ever?
Yeah.
Have you ever overwatered a plant?
Yeah. Almost every time. It's really unfortunate.
Have you ever found a way to like take out the water once you overwater it? This is a legitimate question, dude.
Okay.
I've overwatered hundreds of plants. I
Yeah.
can say.
I'm gonna say
Never once have I found a solution.
just make sure there's a hole in the bottom
Until
of the pot
today.
And okay. Are you selling me something?
Yes,
and
I am.
And you are in luck.
Tampax Sport.
Okay. Wait, okay.
All you do is shove one tampon into your overwatered plant, and it'll
She
pull out all the
swells.
water. She swells up, pulls all that water out. Boom. You went from having an overwatered plant to a perfectly moist soil.
Dirty topsoil tampon.
Does it look like the tampon?
Tampon?
Tampon
look
just
like
came
the-
out of an asshole
100%.
after the soil?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Teflon tampons.
Yeah. Does anyone have to know? No.
Yeah. Welcome to today's segment of gardening. It's called Gardening with Tampons.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Apparently
know.
some lady figured that out. She had constantly had a problem with overwatering her plants
Okay.
and figured it out.
Okay. Multiple things. Let's really peel the layers back on this one. If you have such a problem with overwatering your plants that you have to find a solution other than stop watering them too much, you're an idiot, right? And you also
True.
didn't figure out this because you grabbed one of the most absorbent and plentiful things on earth and shoved it into something that was too moist.
In her defense, don't have one.
Yeah, exactly. Just put a ShamWow in your ass.
Yeah. But apparently she's not a tampon user. She just happened to have one laying around, weirdly enough.
Wait, what?
That's what it says.
She just had to. She's like, hey, here's this miracle story of how I defeated a hose. Also, I don't use tampons. And everyone's like, wait, that last part, what
Yeah.
was that?
No, honestly, that was basically what the article said.
I would love to see the comment section on that one.
You actually can because this was posted on Facebook
Ooh.
within the week.
That's lovely.
So I will send that one to you after
Perfect.
this, which we might have to bring back up on the next episode.
Yeah, I'm down. I was like working back around.
Okay, lastly here, I'm going to reference this article. Woman at 90 years old caught smearing poo on children's swings in a bizarre protest.
Protest of what? Fun?
Honestly, no idea.
Why does there always end up being a poo thing? You know what? It's because it's a shock factor thing.
I don't know.
Last week's poutine, literally, and this week, Great Grammy is smearing her Depends fillings on kids' swings.
Yep.
What is she? Does it say what she's protesting? Because what could you possibly? You're just like, hey, kids, no,
No
don't have
idea.
fun.
I tried reading through this, and I honestly couldn't find what she was protesting. It just said that she appears to be smothering human feces
Okay,
on a child's
smothering
swing,
is a horrible word.
and it's coming out of a plastic bag.
Oh,
So
no.
she shit in the
Shit
bag
Yeah.
and then started smearing it and the picture here has it all over her hands.
I hate that. Like, so passionately.
Yeah.
So, here's a question. What do you do when you get, like, real, just to your core, flames in your stomach, just rip-roaring mad? How do you deal with that personally?
Oh, let me just add on to this real quick.
Oh,
She defended the swing
you can't.
with a fucking shovel. Everyone that came to clean the swing, she swung on them with a shovel.
Oh, my God. It's Nazi zombies.
Yeah.
This is a Call of Duty game. This is Grand Theft Auto gone wild.
She is a lunatic.
Yeah, 100%. But also, for real, like, when you get real mad, people go for walks. You just kind of, like, close your room, put some headphones in.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you handle being so red hot, blazing
Let me tell you.
mad?
Let me just... Everyone, headphone user,
Yeah.
give me a second real quick.
Okay.
Fuck! That first off.
Right. And that's fine. That's a human response. And I go to sleep, right? I
Secondly,
get mad enough.
yes, I go to sleep.
100%. It's time to go horizontal.
I
and
take
just
a
pass
nap.
out. I don't
100%.
smear my shit on swings because we're humans and you deal with things by screaming, fuck, and going to sleep, right? And that's just how it goes.
Also, I wish you guys are watching this video. Maybe I'll upload that clip because Tyler about shit his pants when I yell.
Dude, I did. I was waiting for you to make like some weird gross noise into the mic and it screamed into my headphones. So for sure I almost shit myself. Well, everything else that I have sounds boring now, but this is a good one. You know that meme of like, it's like Spider-Man and he's
Of
turning
the conjoined twins.
no.
Anyway, what?
Whoa. There's like a meme of Spider-Man and he's turning and looking and it's like they're pointing at each other and it's the same person. And it's like, oh, when you
Yeah.
who left the toilet paper roll empty? And it's just like two guys pointing at each other and they're the
Yep.
same guy. Okay. Oregon man driving stolen vehicle crashes into woman driving another stolen vehicle.
What idiots?
You're both arrested for driving stolen vehicles and causing damage. And they're both in the picture just like, well, hey, you did it and I did it and now we're in trouble.
Did I miss out? Did you say Florida man?
Oregon this time.
Damn.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yep. But they were both under the influence and both cars have been stolen for like 3 or 4 weeks. So you both lose and you are both the Spider-Man characters where you're both at fault and everybody loses.
What are
except
the
for us.
odds
Because that's
of that?
kind of funny shit. I know. Yeah.
And also, I guess props to them because they each caught another criminal.
Exactly. So you save
And-
the day. That's not a get out of jail free card. It's just that you kind of get to dap each other up at lunch
Correct.
on your hour on the yard.
Or
get to
straight smack each other.
100%. Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
Yep. The irony.
Yep.
Criminals exposing other criminals.
Criminals catching criminals.
Yep. You win. It's full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the ones I got this week. Those seem the Granny Poo one I think is undefeated. There's no way I could ever find anything. That's brutal.
A 90-year-old woman.
Just clocking people with a shovel, defending poo swings.
Dude, that's terrible.
Why? What?
She
How did we
obviously
get
doesn't have
here?
grandkids.
Nope. How did we get to this point?
I don't know. That's a damn good question.
You're just barehanding
Poo.
poo. Yeah, just
The stank.
yeah. And then you feel so passionately about making like poo ceramics on swings that you grab a gardening tool.
Which
Hit
she
people with it.
also tried to dig the whole swing set up with, which I left out.
That's a 9-year-old woman digging out a swing set.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
That's really
so
funny.
that was when she started defending the
And the
swing.
perseverance is commendable.
Oh, yeah.
But persevere living to see 91.
Yeah.
Because that's
That
a
would be a
project.
better.
Yeah, outlet for sure.
Correct.
Eat a vitamin. Drink a smoothie.
Sponsor a podcast.
Yeah, use your widow, or now that you're a widow, take all the earnings and transfer them into our bank accounts or investment accounts.
True.
Dude, this
Speaking of
quarantine's
which,
been good too. I've been investing. I got like stocks. I've been flossing my teeth. Not that I didn't before, but I'm just like, we're just drinking smoothies, investing into things, and keeping our own shit, or keeping to our own shit. It's going real well.
It is.
Yeah.
This is kind of late in the podcast, but never too late to mention a sponsor.
Absolutely not.
King's Meats,
Ooh, yeah.
which they sponsored us, and fantastic stuff,
Yep.
which
I
I
end
guess
up
you can
going-
explain more.
Yeah, just like a craft butcher shop with every meat and cheese. There's chicken, eggs. It's rad. Every sauce in history. We just got what did I try last night? It was a honey jalapeno glaze, which you can
Ooh.
use it as like a dipping sauce or whatever, but it's like a really sweet, like kind of a mustardy. I don't know. It was awesome. We got that last night. I put that. He does like, the owner does like a Fresh Fish Friday. Say that? Friday. He does Fat Fish Fridays. That's
Okay.
Dope Fish Thursday. No, he does Fresh
Fly ass fish Friday.
Fresh Fish Fridays at King's Meats. He does that, and I put the honey jalapeno glaze on some halibut fillets and then air fried them. And son of a bitch, that was good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Two of my favorites are the spicy Italian spaghetti sauce, I think is what it's called.
Yep.
Unreal. You guys got to try that.
Got it.
And Shelby's favorite is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like a blackberry barbecue sauce or
raspberry.
raspberry barbecue sauce. Yeah.
And it's weirdly, I talked so much shit on it and had never tried it, and then she made me try it. It's weirdly so good. I don't know. Those flavors don't connect in my head.
That's what I said too.
Bomb. It's bomb.
Yeah, it's bomb.
That, and he's got right now, I think he has a sweet, I could be wrong, but there's a sweet and I think a spicy version too of a Maui breakfast sausage.
Wow.
So it's like a kind of a sweet, spicy, pineapple-y sausage.
Yeah, so anyway, King's Meats.
Yeah. Located at, insert address, Diamond Springs, California. Is that good?
Yeah, go follow them on social media. They have their own pages.
He posts constantly.
Yep.
And one last time, that's King's Meats at 787 Pleasant Valley Road, Diamond Springs, California. Go get your meat, because his meat's, he's selling big meat, and we all know it's big meat summer, baby.
True. And also,
Gotta feed the hogs.
Tyler is selling big meat
Yep.
fresh out of his pants.
Yeah.
So with that,
Dick pics. Follow me on OnlyFans. I quit.
what's your OnlyFans? I'd like to follow it, please.
Meat flicks.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that's good enough for me, folks.
Oh, yeah. I'd say, yeah. Good enough here as well.